When it comes to the Netherlands, many travelers don't think beyond Amsterdam, and many of those visitors don't venture beyond the touristy attractions of the old center. But this tiny country has a lot more to offer and some cultural nuances that are helpful to understand. For example, although many foreigners use Holland and the Netherlands interchangeably, Holland refers to just 2 of the 12 provinces, North and South Holland, which are home to Amsterdam and some of the other best-known cities, such as Utrecht and Rotterdam. But the Netherlands refers to the entire country. So in this video, we'll tell you about the top 10 things you need to know about the Netherlands before visiting there. So make sure to stick to the end. But before starting, make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And now, let's get started. 10. Try to get the museum card. Try to get the museum card to save money. The Netherlands is the center of art and culture and has an overabundance of well-known museums. This card is a good choice for a month for tourists, as this card helps you explore museums for only €60 in Amsterdam and beyond. In addition, Museum Card helps to get entrees to around 32 museums in Amsterdam and more than 400 all over the Netherlands. This is an essential travel tip to Amsterdam, Netherlands, for other cities in the country. If you are preparing to tour multiple cities in the country, this card is a must. 9. Keep yourself ready with a raincoat. The weather is unpredictable here. It is a crucial Netherlands travel tip to keep a raincoat with you. For all around the trip, a light raincoat and travel umbrella are valuable, as rain, sun, and cold can all happen on the same day. Raincoat does not make that much space in your luggage, so you can bring one along instead of buying one from here. These days, you can easily find compact raincoats that fit in your back pocket. You can just take them out once it starts to rain. 8. The Netherlands have a short tulip season. The tulip period in the Netherlands is relatively short. The window of a tulip flower blooming in the Netherlands is only 6 to 8 weeks, and it is not the same every year. It may get stretched or shortened. But if you are a tulip lover, then mid-April is the perfect time for you to visit the Netherlands and see the beautiful flower blooming. Unfortunately, if you miss the window, you should visit the globe's giant flower warehouse, Flora Holland or Bloemenmarkt, Amsterdam, to see or buy beautiful tulips. 7. Be specific while asking for water. In the Netherlands, asking for water is complex. You can get free water only if you know what to ask to get this. Otherwise, you will be charged. If you are thirsty and need water, move for a pitcher of tap water rather than simply asking for water. Tap water is free here, but if you merely ask for tap water, you'll receive a very tiny amount of water. And if you merely say water, you'll get a non-refillable small bottle of water, and they'll charge you money for the bottle. So for a better move, go for the pitcher. 6. Amsterdam is not the whole Netherlands. One of the utmost travel tips to Amsterdam, Netherlands, is that visit other places too in the Netherlands. By visiting only Chicago, you cannot say you have seen America the same as by just visiting Amsterdam. You cannot say you have seen the Netherlands. Amsterdam has got crowded because of the many tourists who travel there. As touring the Netherlands is relatively cheaper, you can visit other places like The Hague and Utrecht, where you can experience the country's beautiful history. Most importantly, you will get to see the countryside and get a chance to look deeply into the Dutch culture. 5. Coffee shops in Amsterdam are different from cafes. It's no secret that cannabis is legal, with some restrictions, in the Netherlands, and many tourists flock to Amsterdam to sample some of the local delicacies. If you plan to partake, bear in mind that cannabis is actually illegal in the Netherlands unless it is purchased and consumed on-site at a coffee shop. And don't assume that all cities have the same policies as Amsterdam. Some municipalities, especially near the borders with Germany and Belgium, have measures that ban non-residents of the Netherlands from purchasing cannabis at their coffee shops. But if an innocent cup of caffeine and a slice of banana bread is all you're after, steer clear of the coffee shops. Those brownies aren't the type you're looking for. Instead, search for a cafe to get your hot chocolate fix. 4. Book tickets and accommodations in advance. Booking in advance can save you a headache, especially if traveling to Amsterdam during peak season between June and August. Hostels inside the city center usually get booked up in advance during summer, and some attractions can see you spending hours in a queue if you don't book online. If you plan on visiting the Anne Frank House, ensure you buy a ticket online before making your way there. remember that a limited number of tickets are available each day. If you forego buying online, be prepared to wait hours in a line that usually stretches around the block. Regarding major museums, your best option is purchasing the Amsterdam City Card. This offers free entrance to most of the city's cultural delights, including the Van Gogh Museum and the Rijksmuseum. It also includes unlimited use of public transport for the duration of your card. 3. Don't miss the delightful street food at De Pure Markt. Missing your country's food in the Netherlands? Then De Pure Markt is the place where you should be. Street food is still growing in Amsterdam. Food festivals and Sunday markets invited locals to prepare and offer food of all tastes of the world. There are quite a few places in Amsterdam for food, like Westerpark, but an equal substitute is De Pure Markt is no less. You will find food from everywhere, from Indian cuisines to Spanish to Italian to Chinese. After your meal, you can have a leisurely walk around and buy crafts from the nearby art and craft stall. 2. Carry cash. With the advent of digitalization, we are now more dependent on our cards, whether it be debit cards or credit cards. But while visiting the Netherlands, do not simply rely on your cards. This is an essential travel tip in the Netherlands that always carry cash with you. In the Netherlands, they do love cards, but only the Maestro card. Contrasting with other countries in the world, credit cards are not popular in the Netherlands. However, few of the stores are now going cashless, but to be on the safer side, carry cash with you. 1. English speakers don't need to worry about a language barrier. The Dutch have won bragging rights to speak the best English as a second language in Europe, knocking the Swedes and Danish off the top spot. Don't be afraid to ask for directions, recommendations, or just chat in English. Most locals, especially in Amsterdam, speak some English and jump at the chance to practice and show off their skills. In saying that, learning key phrases like dankjewel, thank you, and good morgen, good morning, is always a good idea and will help you break the ice with locals. Besides, you may already know more than you think, thanks to a surprising amount of Dutch from English. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time.